Hello all and welcome to another Caffeinated Entertainment video. This is another special WWE pay-per-view review. Here with me I've got my longtime friend and wrestling fan, Nate.
How's everybody doing tonight?
I like all that sentiment, but this is the No Mercy 2017 pay-per-view review. We're gonna go match by match and give our thoughts about the pay-per-view as quick as we can, because we want to keep everybody here all night long. But we are going to give a letter grade at the end of the night for the whole night. So without further ado, let's start the show with the match that started the show off. The Intercontinental title match, Jason Jordan trying to dethrone The Miz. He lost and cut a terrible promo.
Oh my god, it was horrible.
His promo saying, they lovingly chant, "You suck" to Kurt Angle. And, but when they chant, "You suck" to you, you really do suck.
Yeah,
it's like a 3-year-old could have wrote that promo.
Exactly.
But overall, what'd you think of the match?
I thought it was a little, lackluster on, Jason Jordan's part. I think he could have did a lot better.
I can agree with that. I thought it was lackluster too. It was a terrible way to kick off the show.
Yes.
It was slow as hell. Okay, with that being said, next match, because why not? Because the first match was nothing to write home about. The next match was Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt, with Balor pulling the upset of the night, in my opinion, because I certainly thought WWE's 50-50 booking would have kept going with Balor winning last month, so Bray Wyatt would have won this month. But that wasn't the case here.
I see your point, though. But obviously Finn Balor's the crowd favorite heel. And he pulled off the W.
And we are talking about Bray Wyatt, the man who can't win on a pay-per-view to save his life.
No, he can't.
So,
he can't. He's like 0-1,000.
The Raw Tag Team title match, the team calling themselves the Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro, versus Rollins and Ambrose, the two members of the former group, The Shield. Well, the Bar got lowered because the Bar lost. And the MVP of this match was the ring post.
Yes, definitely the ring post. Like you said, the MVP is the ring post because Sheamus's Cesaro got his teeth knocked out thanks to the ring post.
Yeah, why not? We don't know what he wants for Christmas. All he wants for Christmas is two front teeth.
2 front teeth.
Yeah, this match was really, really good though. Hard hitting.
It was.
Even though Cesaro was bleeding like a sieve.
Stuffed pig.
Yeah, he really was. Good analogy there. The next match, by the way, Rollins and Ambrose retain.
Yes, and I think we could possibly see a sealed reunion. No, soon.
We'll have to see on that one. The next match was the Raw Women's Title 5-way, and it was hard to watch this match because I had to stop myself from drooling with 5 beautiful women that can go. Let's be honest, they can go. This is not the Divas era where they were just beautiful and eye candy. These women are brutal, beautifully brutal.
5 times 2. Well, Anyway.
Yeah, I get where you're going at. 2 pairs.
Yeah.
I get what you're going at, brother. But this match was a funky good time.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It told a lot of good stories with Nia Jax being
the Amazon, so to speak.
Being the brutal giant, the Amazon. Actually, good point there. But Alexa Bliss somehow pulls the Miracle Retain.
Like I was telling you during the broadcast, 5-way, it being a 4-way, 5-way, who cares? the champion always seems to retain.
That's true, and this was a small pay-per-view in No Mercy. We don't have another big one until Survivor Series?
Yeah.
Which is obviously a month and a half away. The next match was Cena versus Reigns. The funniest thing in this match was the fact that in the crowd there was a sign that said, "If Cena loses, we riot." Well, where's the riot? Because
just Cena lost.
Cena
and there was, I'm sorry, there was some, after the match, Cena kind of hinted at either leaving WWE or taking time off.
He
We
did.
have not quite confirmed what it is as of yet, but
he did linger in the ring. But I will say that this might have been, for a match I didn't care too much about because I had two
it
people
was
that...
absolutely fantastic.
It was great, and it might have been match of the night, to be honest.
Yes, absolutely.
Because it told a great story. They were kicking out of each other's finishers. It was Super Cena versus Super Reigns, or the Roman Empire, or whatever.
And I'm just going to say this right now. I absolutely hate Roman Reigns, but I tell you what, he put on a great show.
The fans were on point in this one because they at one point chanted, "You both suck." It was hilarious.
They did.
That to me, it was hilarious. Now the match that was a surprise to me, match number 6, the WWE Cruiserweight Championship match. The King Neville putting his title on the line against Enzo Amore, and the fans don't give the Cruiserweight division enough props.
No.
Yes, the match was slow, but don't be sitting out there chanting, boring, this match is boring.
Right.
When these guys are hitting every move they can, and you guys just expect... Now, to be fair, in a lot of ways, the Cruiserweight division has not lived up to the Cruiserweight Classic.
No, it hasn't.
Did you watch the Cruiserweight Classic?
Yes, I did. Yes.
That was on point, and the Cruiserweight division has not... I mean, even the ring crew don't even care anymore, because they don't even change the ropes to purple anymore, and they don't lay out the Cruiserweight mat.
They did it tonight. I mean, I don't know why, but...
But in a surprising shocker, Enzo Amore is your new Cruiserweight champion.
Yeah, you know, all he had to do was get away from Big Cass. As soon as he got rid of Big Cass, you know, I figured, you know, sky's the limit for this guy. This guy. He's pretty good. He's pretty good.
You ready to move on to the next one?
Yes.
The last one, the main event of the evening.
Main event of the evening.
For the Universal title.
It was
Braun versus
Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. And this match was a beast, boy.
Oh,
pun intended.
baby, yes. Yes, it was. There was a lot of hard hitting in this match, as we expected it to be.
In the words of famous broadcaster Jack Buck, Cardinal broadcaster Jack Buck, I felt like I was watching hard-hitting Mark Whitten a couple times, because this match was
Great.
shoot hard hitting.
Yes. Oh, yes.
At the end of the match, Brock Lesnar even mouthed the words, "This is a big sumbitch."
Yes. Yes.
So,
I tell you what, and, you know, Brock Lesnar, he won again. So that begs the question, who is going to beat this guy?
we were talking about this before we filmed, and it's honestly the question that the creative team needs to answer. Like, if you put guys like Reigns and Strowman and Goldberg up against Lesnar, who beats Lesnar?
Especially Strowman. I mean, this guy has all the capability of beating him, and he hasn't beat him in, what, 3 matches now?
2 tries.
2 tries? Well, maybe the third time's the try.
And he didn't even lose at SummerSlam, which was the Fatal 4-Way, you know, where he could have not been involved in the fall and still lost his belt. He didn't even lose there. So that's the problem with that. Like, they're writing themselves into a corner, in my opinion.
Yeah, they are. They are, because, you know, like we said, if Braun can't beat him, if Roman can't beat him, you know, who's gonna beat this guy?
Yeah, exactly.
There's not many people on this roster that's gonna beat this guy.
Exactly. Your final grade for No Mercy?
Man, C.
You can tell we've been friends for over 30 years because I was going to see myself. It wasn't terrible.
No, but it wasn't.
But it
good.
wasn't. It didn't knock my socks off either.
No.
Like it wasn't the worst pay-per-view I've ever seen. Money in the Bank this past June could be. Thank God we weren't there live.
Yeah.
We weren't there live.
Just that would have done enough.
But I don't. The great thing about having him on here is there'll be times when I assure you there'll be times when we disagree. Because we don't always agree on what's good wrestling and what's not. Like,
right.
We always have differing opinions. But in this case, I can't do anything but agree. Good to see. It's worth a watch, but if you miss it,
You're not missing anything.
No.
Trust me.
Now,
there was one thing that did happen tonight that we did not talk about. Cena, or Asuka will be debuting at Tables, Ladders, and Chairs
in 4 weeks on October 22nd, which you'll get that review on October 23rd, because you know these go up the Monday after.
Is anybody gonna beat her in the women's division?
Who knows? Who cares? We'll see. It certainly didn't happen in NXT. See what I did there?
I see.
All right, guys.
Wow.
He'll be back with me in 2 weeks for Hell in a Cell. And I'll see you next time very, very soon. Thank you very much for watching the video. Hope you all like this. Like, comment, leave in the comments down below what you think of Nate here, what you thought of No Mercy. We'll start a discussion down in the comments down below. Leave a like, subscribe. You know I do content every week on this channel, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Pacific, 10:30 a.m. Central. So I'll see you next time. He'll see you next time. Until then, we're out.